Let me tell you a story about how I met a man named Herschel Meadows. I was doing an audit at a local bus station. Damn stupidest audit I ever done in my life. Didn't get much out of it until I looked back. Thankfully, I caught this. Because this man's a transient and he runs around my neighborhoods. I have kids. It's very disturbing. Which brings me to my next point. After talking to this man, I thought he was alright. Never really saw him again after that. Maybe a couple times. So, I have kids. I'm at work. I am scrolling the sex offenders list. Scrolling away, smoking. Scrolling again, smoking. I look down, and I be Jim Brown. Herschel Meadows. Phew. Your acts are so unspeakable. I ain't even gonna say what you did out loud. But I do have a offense number. If y'all want to look it up, you're more than welcome. Because I ain't even got the stomach to tell you what it did. I'll just give you the code. So right here it is. Offense code 794.011. I say again. Offense code 794.011. Now, coming across this, I was thinking, what the fuck? Seemed like this guy was a good old boy. The more I dug into it, this guy's from Florida. He ain't even a native of Indiana. He got his charges down in Florida. He thought he could run the sex offenders list down there and then come up here and live scot-free. Till the good old Richmond PD found out he was in town, went to his house and asked him why he was not signed up on the local list for our county. He got mad, said some words, and then had his dog attack the cops. Cops shot the dog. Poor dog. Didn't even know that his owner was a terrible person. So, Herschel, that's the second life that we know about that you fucked up. Now, the first time's unforgivable. Once again, I'm not going to say out loud what it is. Now, I will be posting this to my Facebook too, which has a lot of locals where we're from, Herschel. They're going to know about you. You ain't going to be running around and getting food from the food bank for me. You ain't going to be running around getting money from all these other people because you're telling them you're homeless. You're telling them you're homeless is because you don't want nobody knowing where you're at. And I don't even think you're truly transient. And even if you did, I'm glad you are. So, anybody in the Richmond, Indiana area, this guy's always at Elstro Plaza. He's not supposed to be around kids, period. So keep a good lookout for Herschel Meadows, especially in the summertime, because he comes down to Elstro Plaza and charges his phone. Now, the charges that he is not permitted to be around any kids, not even around the school. So, it's up to you parents to keep a good lookout. And watch out for Herschel Meadows over here. So, Herschel, we know what you done did now. And they're going to find out about it. And they know where you're at. So, it's best that you just hang your head and nobody sees you. I'm not going to wish you luck because you're lucky enough to make it this far. Now, Herschel, you ain't going to be the last episode I do this. You just the first, man. You're just the first.